Is that a clear sign that today was hell on wheels at work? Today was hell's on wheels at work. Child, I done forgot my whole phone in the car. Okay, y'all, like I was saying earlier, today is Monday. I took the day off today. I was anticipating yesterday working today, but I took the day off because I work pretty much sometimes every day, um, Monday through Sunday, and that's cool and all, but it's not really good all the time. You know, we need to take breaks and literally, you know, tend to our own lives. And a lot of times when I'm working like that, I'm not really tending to, you know, my house and what's needed at home and cleaning up and, you know, cooking and just doing all the housely things. Y'all, I be working so much sometimes. I'll just literally, I know I need to clean, but I'll wait until, you know, after I'm done. But right now, I digress, and I'm just taking my time to, you know, tend to my house. Y'all, I need to come up with like a weekly regimen for um washing my clothes. Like, I need to pick out a day that I think is really like a good day for me to wash my clothes because I don't have that. Like, I let the clothes pile up, and once they're like are piled, once my two bins are piled and clothes are like pretty much overflowing, I then wash, and that's cool and all, but it's not cool and all. Okay, so y'all, I literally just finished. mm, I just finished my cooking and stuff. Yo, that is so good. Them bell peppers, that is so good. I'm just going through making sure everything is cooked throughout because I'm cooking pork chops tonight, y'all. Let me taste it out. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm cooking pork chops tonight. I really don't be eating pork like that. I really don't. But right now, I'm tired of chicken and I'm tired of beef. And I eat a lot of that, so I chose something fast and something simple to cook. Baby, that food was motherfucking busting. I didn't even eat all that pork chop. But look, y'all. I didn't know I was gonna eat both of those, and I did. I got all that corn and rice. And what we do with leftovers here is what you might not do in your house. But see, them are side leftovers. And them gonna go with a meal for tomorrow. Let me show you. I eat point example, bitch. I already got my meat thrown out for tomorrow, or throwing out for tomorrow. So pretty much, yeah, we know what size we're gonna have tomorrow. All I gotta do is bake my motherfucking chicken, and then voila, corn and rice. This is the shit I don't like. This curbside shit. Now I gotta park elsewhere, elsewhere days. Now I come up here to use that motherfucking Wi-Fi, and these hoes then turn 3 of they parking spots. They ain't got much parking over there any motherfucking way, but they turned 3 of they parking spots into curbside. Them hoes could have parked on this side. It's called curbside, not parking lot side. Okay. Y'all, I was just talking to this motherfucking camera and then I was talking to y'all. Y'all, I just come from Starbucks and I think they don't know what the fuck. Maybe I don't know. No, I know what the fuck I was talking about. They don't know what the fuck they doing. Y'all, I just went in there for a flavored water. And I know a flavored water don't cost much. All they doing is adding a little bit of flavor to the water. But since this motherfucking pandemic, epidemic, I don't know what the fuck they call this shit. Since this shit has taken place in the world today, bitch, you didn't know that room to turn. Like, for real. Stupid asshole. Since all this shit has, like, taken place, like, flavored water ain't flavored water. Like, girl, I went in there today, y'all. Like, I went in there today and I was like, can I get a flavored water? You know, strawberry and mango. And she's like, well, we don't have strawberry and mango, the flavor, but we have guava, whatever the fuck that shit was. So I was like, yeah, girl, give me that. Like, I just want flavored water. Like, if it's flavored, give me that. Bitch, this shit not flavored. I want to go back in there and cuss this lady out so bad, but I'm just like, should I have been more specific with my words, or like, should I, like, bitch, I don't know what the fuck I should have done. At this point, I just know I'm unsatisfied. I'm not satisfied with the services that you've rendered. Here's a spot up close. Look at God. Look at God, because I was finna poke next to them people. Not doing that today. Not doing that shit today. Situated. So we can get on with our bullshit. Okay. Y'all, I'm so motherfucking happy because I got my vape pen fixed. So last night I was literally up pretty much half of the night and it was on my mental, y'all, to go get this vape pen fixed. I had been trying to go get it fixed, but the place that I bought it from, Vape City, I think, or whatever the fuck, they were telling me, at first they were telling me that they could fix it, they had the parts to fix it and all this kind of stuff. So when I went back in to get it fixed, the new representatives, they were informing me of information and telling me that they didn't have any parts and to go to this store and that store, and a bunch of people were just telling me that, you know, it possibly wasn't able to be fixed. So I'm just like, bitch, that's not fucking possible. Like, how do y'all sell things, but y'all sell coils, but you don't have, like, you know, the glass? It's just so happy, like, it falls and it breaks. Like, that don't even make fucking sense. So, y'all, they were basically telling me that I pretty much was gonna have to buy a whole nother vape pen. And I'm like, I just bought this vape pen. I'm like, oh gosh, these shitty ass Rose. I just bought this vape pen like less than a week ago. I've only had it for 3 days when this shit happened. I'm not comfortable with buying another vape pen right now. Child, something was on my mind last night and it was like 12:45 and I was like, okay, I really don't want to smoke these motherfucking Black and Miles. I don't want to be on that harsh ass tobacco and shit. Like, I have a non-nicotine thing in here and I like oil in here and I want to just, you know, vape it out. So I started Googling. I got hungry and then I was like, girl, instead of going to spend unnecessary money, go get that vape fix. Like, you gonna eat regardless, but go get that vape fix and then find like something to eat. Y'all, the only reason I did that is because like I didn't want like Jack in the Box or motherfucking McDonald's or anything like that, and I didn't know what the fuck I wanted. I know, like, if you drive out a little bit, like, you go for a while, you can see, like, different places that's not, like, necessarily on Yelp or whatever, or late night places that's not really online, that, you know, that's popping and got good food and all that kind of shit. So I end up looking for vape stores instead, and I end up driving to, like, Pasadena to go see about it. And then while I was in Pasadena, y'all, the man was telling me that they don't carry like the glasses there, but he also gave me another store which was in Deer Park that carried the glasses. Y'all, long story short, bitch, I end up driving to Pasadena, only to go to Deer Park when it got super fucking foggy, y'all. It was super fucking foggy last night. I gotta hold y'all because y'all gonna fall. It was super fucking foggy last night. Like, I was like, what the fuck, bitch? Like, y'all, it was so foggy. I was like thinking like, well, Jesus, do I really need to be doing this? it's like we in the thick of it. We in the midst of it all, Jesus. We are deeply in the midst of it all. It was so sick. But all in all, I made it. I went. I got my replacement. And y'all, he gave me this little thingy majiggy or whatever this shit is. Like this, whatever you call these little rubber wristlets. They used to be wristlets, but he gave me one of these to put around the glass. And he was pretty much telling me that like vapor knowledge, like, you know, this helps. Is school back in session? No, they're not. Because they got the school speed limits on and shit. I'm like, school back in session right now. But anywho, he gave me this like thing to go around it, and he was like, vapor knowledge, this shit helps, like whenever, you know, we drop our shit. He was like, because that's happened to me a few times, and I know how frustrating it can be. You know, and I told him, I was just like, I kind of went off on the other representatives, and I was like, I'm never going back to that location, at least not right now, because, like, one, I don't like being misinformed of information, and then y'all tell me that y'all don't carry it in y'all store, and then y'all tell me y'all do have it. So, like, you confusing my mindset, and I don't like to be confused, so anytime I become confused, you know, with other people's information, it pisses me off. Like, I have to set the tone straight, we got to get everything in order, and we got to just get this down pack, like, together, so... Y'all, long story short, I got my shit. I got my vape pen, and I'm so happy. I know y'all saw me in the last vlog with a black and mild, but bitch, it is what it is. It's life. I'm trying. So I got my vape fix, and I bought 2 of them, y'all. So what he did was, he was so sweet. Y'all, last night he told me that they didn't have it in stock, and then he called me back, and he was like, it was like 2 in the morning. He called me back, and he was like, "Hey, are you the young lady that called about the vape pen? Such and such, yada yada." And I'm like, "This is me. What's up?" So he was like, "Bitch, that was the gaslight coming on." He was like, well, I want to let you know I was testing out the vape pens and replaceables that we have for another vape pen on the vape pen that you have, and come to find out, it can go for both vape pens. He was like, so we have replaceables that can fit your vape pen. I was like, oh shit, cool, thanks to know. What vape pen is that? I forgot the vape pen, and he told me, because look, I was like, from now on, I'm driving this far out to get my shit now, because yeah, I went to 4 different stores, y'all. 4 different stores, and at each different store, they pretty much was trying to tell, well, not the last store before the store I just went to, but the other 3 stores, they were pretty much trying to tell me to buy a whole new vape pen, and I'm like, I'm not buying a whole new fucking vape pen. Like, they were trying to sell me a whole new product, and I'm just like, no, like, girl, no, like, no. Y'all, so I just dropped one of these orders off, and girl, this thing scared the shit out of me. Not this thing, this child scared the shit out of me. Because before you know it, the child opens the door without asking who it is, without having a parent around, and they're young enough. Like, she was a little girl. She opened the door without her parent being around. And then she just, like, I was closing the gate, and she was just looking at me. So I'm like, baby, where's your mom? And she's like, her sister comes out the door, her little sister, like a little bit older than her, and she's like, she's on a phone call. And I'm like, please, baby, go tell your mom that, you know, like, Instacart is here, like, you have a grocery delivery, but like, go back inside, love. Like, it's not safe, y'all. She had these little bitty ass shorts on that was showing all her little 5 or 6-year-old ass cheeks, and I'm just like, girl, oh gosh, like, oh gosh. Okay, they got all of the groceries on the inside. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. She's like, Mom's on a phone call. Okay, well, tell your mama to come open the door, because y'all open the door, y'all didn't ask for it. That just scared the holy hell out of me. Oh, because anything could have happened. Like, what if it wasn't a person? I don't say a person, like, what if it was a person that, you know, trippy girl, we're not even going to wish they kind of, think they kind of bad. We're just going to pray that they will not do it again. Yeah, we're just going to pray they never do it again, okay? Because that bothered me. How was y'all day? How was y'all day? Okay. You want chicken tender?
That woman come in with that dog. Oh, come here.
Oh, No, y'all can't have none.
If the dog wasn't trying her so well.
Barber.
Your vape fell again. What they say? Look, fix the glass. Midnight.
Midnight!
Don't get him.
Hey! What did I just tell you?
I got too many dogs in my hand. I'm sorry.
No! I say, I'm gonna choke you.
And he made my fingers twist, so it made him go on.
I'm not over there. I'm not on the side.
Here come the little chihuahua.
Well, he fine too, you know. That nigga clipped my hand.
He didn't tangle himself up. No, Roscoe. You don't need this no more. And this say a 6-pack of dogs for toss and fetch, and Roscoe done chewed them all up.
Come here.
Come back here.
To the car? It's cold. Hey! Shut up! I'm not on that side. You irritating me already.
You have to walk on the right side.
Well, he gonna walk on the left side today.
No, that's not. That ain't gonna never happen. 6 years.
Well,
That ain't never worked.
he gotta learn today.
No, he just gonna walk across it.
You choking yourself.
Just tell her she not walking properly.
Wait. Break my nail. And Steve is on vacation this week.
Yeah.
He won't come back till Monday.
He got liquid booty.
Break my nail. Get your ass.
Girl. He gotta wipe his feet off when he goes to the restroom. Look at these animals. Boy, if you make me waste my wine, I'm gonna wind this wine across your ass.
This is not wrong, boy.
You wouldn't be choked. Yeah.
He can leave you on the right cover.
There you do.
Come back up.
Oh, they just wild, baby. They just wild.
But this ain't first time walking as a group. What you expect?
Come on.
No, ain't no more balls. I threw it away.
It is a new year.
I am highly underdressed.
My ball down.
I got sandals on, nigga.
I was so glad we was able to park all by
Hi guys, I missed you.
You doing your vlog?
Yeah, I'm vlogging.
I need a blunt. I haven't smoked at all today.
I just smoked the whole blunt.
Just today.
I need to go buy some Rillos.
Me too. I just smoked a whole blunt. Shit.
I need to smoke. I haven't smoked shit today. We got so much to catch up on.
Life.
Same old, same old.
Is there a smoke shop around here? I think we can walk to it.
I was about to say somewhere like
Right here.
yeah,
Somewhere.
somewhere up here.
We can go after we eat.
Yeah, cool.
Both of y'all was like, yeah.
Ew. Yo. Why my dumb... Wait. Why my dumb ass just...
Called and seen if they would have held the table. Like, I'm coming from out of
Did you
town.
just see me?
I'm coming from out of town.
Oh, it's a line. Y'all want to wait in line?
Is that
Yes. Pretty sure that's a line to get in. Let's go ask.
Okay, go ahead. Wait, check it out.
What?
Why my dumb ass up in that muddy ass water and this shit all over?
Nutty ass sweet.
Nigga is like, I done had a whole fucking day. I don't care.
You gotta put your name, and then you gotta wait in line.
Oh, but we can go, because I'm not touching mud.
That's what I told you.
Do y'all feel like waiting in line?
It's over an hour. It's an hour.
No.
It's an hour wait? How
That's
y'all
what it
know?
was last time. I don't know if it's the same.
Let me ask them how long the wait is.
Ask them.
It's an hour? Ah, damn. Y'all wanna wait 60 minutes? Come
No,
on,
we
friend.
can go to the smoke shop, I guess.
Hi. Do you have Rillos?
It's right behind the bottle.
Do you have the Garcia Vega Natural Greens?
Let me see.
Okay.
Garcia Vega?
Garcia Vega Natural Green.
Garcia Vega, only have this one.
Yeah, just the brown.
This one?
Yeah. Oh, they got game meat. A white Russian. Yeah, you did. Because remember, I got that cake for you to record it.
It's fine.
I got a quarter, best friend. I got a quarter. Here you go.
Oh, no, it's fine. Don't worry.
No, we're going to pay our way. We got our money.
We got, yeah. We not broke bitches. We ain't broke bitches.
We got it. And that was a quarter by the grace of God. Jesus knew we was going to need that quarter. How much is your CBD vape oil?
CBD vape oil, only I have the 4,000. It's $1.70. $175, not
$170?
How much is it though? Like how much is it?
It
Is
is
it big
like
part?
120 ml bottle for 4,000 CBD. 4,000 milligram CBD.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
so it's big.
It's big and more potent.
It's more potent.
I wanted something like this. This is what I have is non-nicotine. It's the Coastal Clouds.
Oh,
I want
the
something.
Cloud.
Yeah, I want something like small like this.
Oh, okay. Because I have right here, see? And those are $79. Those are 1,000 milligram CBD. Those are 4,000.
Okay. And what is
This one?
do they have different effects?
This
Other
one you
side.
take less CBD, inhale, and you're getting a more effect out of it. Because this is 4,000.
This big one, I don't like that
Not
one.
the big one, it's just small, but the part system. So you fill the juice inside the part.
I had that one, but that's the one that broke. That was my very first one.
Oh.
That was my very first one, but it broke, so I just
Then
transitioned to this one.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
have a question.
Go ahead.
How much are your plastic hookahs?
Those are $24.99.
These are $24.99?
Yes, ma'am.
And then how much are those up
The
there?
top, those are 34, the bigger are 49,
Okay.
and the
Wait.
other ones, those are 99.
Oh, he have plastic hookahs?
Those are
He got plastic hookahs.
Okay. I like those. Do they light up?
They look like
Do they light up? No? No, they don't light up? Okay. Because I've seen some that do. Okay.
Ooh.
I'm come back.
Yeah, we gotta come back because I like that. I said, and I just said I want a fucking hookah.
They have some.
Say what's up? What's up?
We need to eat.
Yeah, we are. We are.
We starving like mom.
Very.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you for your service. I hope we give you life tonight.
For so long. I done fucked in that car several times. I done smoked in that car several times. Oh, sorry.
I can edit. I can edit. I can edit. I can edit.
But no, let them know. Let them know.
I can edit.
Back in the day.
Yes, Lola done had a few
was the
minutes.
OG.
She had a few minutes. A few minutes.
No light skin.
Not at all. With that low, cause I got a low armrest, so I could just.
I ain't gonna lie, hell, I done fucked in the car
They can
a
come
few
across.
times. Shit.
You know,
The armrest is not in the way.
definitely not too high.
Not too high. So I gotta think about all these things now when
And
I
you
buy
getting a
a
new car?
Like,
Can me and my nigga?
can we fuck in here?
How you gonna do this?
Shit. Nigga, stick your legs out the window. Stick your legs out the window.
down and I'm just jumping in.
No. So he came out and he was like, the scooter had failed. That's what happened. The motherfucking scooter failed.
Just by itself?
Something had no. Oh, I know what happened. He was arguing with me about how he wanted the scooter to sit up there on a machine. And I'm like, if it sit too close, it'll fall, it'll break. And he was like, I've had it up here before. And he argued with me how the scooter's supposed to sit. So, bitch, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna like argue with you. I'm gonna just do what you say so I can just show you. Like, how you saying do it is not a logical way of doing it. So, as I was, they scared of black people?
It looks as though they got their poodles too, so you know they
Hey,
are.
papoose. I don't give a fuck.
White people with poodles is racist.
Black people weed will smoke you the fuck out. Shit. But no. So as I put the scooter on the back of the truck, the thing something had broke on.
You wanna
Oh
come on
shit!
the
I
other
did.
side? Oh, it's stuff behind me too.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, well, she good now. You got space, huh?
Huh?
There's
Yeah,
enough
that's
space.
I'm supposed to put this in the trunk. I forgot I had this back there. Okay. But no. So I'm like, I put the scooter up there and the motherfucking thing broke on the back of what was it? The handle to hold the scooter down on the lever board. It broke. It popped off because the scooter was too close to the machine. So when the thing was lowering down, as I was telling him, but this nigga not motherfucking listening. So I'm like, oh my gosh, just as I said. So then he gets his ass out the car, holding on to shit until you know his legs were fucking weak as motherfucking noodles. This nigga is like, he doing like, he going up and down and shit, and I'm like, man, what the fuck is you doing, dog? Like, get back in the car before we have another incident. And he trying to come out there to assist me. To help me. I'm like, Doc, get back in the car before we have a bigger issue than what it is at hand right now, because you are not understanding that you cannot assist me. You need to be...
You need to sit down.
Sit your ass in the car and let me handle this and let the other people outside help. So, child, he over there trying to... As he's over there trying to help me with the machine and trying to orchestrate it, the whole fucking... As the scooter is lifted in the air, the whole goddamn scooter, somehow he pressed his button and the scooter say, boom, boom.
I'm not trying to laugh. That's that man livelihood. I'm not trying to laugh.
It was funny fucking. I laughed. At that point, I was laughing. Because I said, what the fuck is going on? This look like some shit out for white chicks. Like, what the fuck? Like, nigga. Like, oh my gosh. Like, oh my gosh, this man literally was at that point. He was like, "Look what's below, what's happening?"
He was livid.
Yeah, he was like, "Look what."
His way of transportation got fucked up, and he was pissed. He was livid.
Oh shit, man! At that point,
You was done.
I was over it. I was ready to go home for the day. I had told him, "Get your ass in the car. You're not going to cons. Whatever."
We are done for the day.
Wherever you thought we was going.
You gotta reset it.
No, I think my battery just died.
Really?
It sound like it.
Yeah, this is the first.
Is it in park or drive or?
No, it's in park.
Your damn windows up, they itching.
They itching.
Inching.
Oh, leave them down.
You can drive, but you don't want to try to roll your
Oh
windows
wait,
up?
no.
Oh,
There you go.
good. Well, mine went up.
Give it time. It'll go.
It'll probably have to
Mhm.
let it. And then, I mean, somebody know how to jump a car.
I'm gonna just make like the frozen black flavor, and I'm gonna put it in the bottom.
And can I have sugar on my room?
Absolutely.
Alright, so we got the one black pear frozen grandma sugar.
Yes. And then can I have
No complaint for mine.
terrible. I'm gonna bring my water because I ain't got enough drink.
I got water.
Yeah, I got water with a little lemonade, with a little spritz of lime lemonade soda. Created me a little water cocktail because they don't have no lemon.
Y'all, so this is a shrimp and crab quesadilla. It is so good. With just like little sauce you dip it in, it's so good.